I'm not going to let regret and poor decisions control my life anymore. I'm done. I am done with letting regret take hold of my life. I am done with feeling bad for things that I do or things that I want. I am over feeling regretful. Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to day 8 of YouTober. Today we are going to be talking about regret. I am someone who tends to feel regret frequently. I tend to be regretful when I do anything in life. Things that I say, things that I eat, things that I don't eat, things that I want to buy, things that I do not want to buy. Just life in general. I tend to be regretful for no apparent reason other than just letting my emotions and my feelings get in the way. This is just a small example, but I went to the mall. I was not really enjoying the fact that I was shopping in general, because shopping gives me anxiety because I feel like I don't actually need things when I might actually need them. I felt excited when I finally found some clothes that I liked. Well, then I left the store and the mall and I immediately felt regret. I immediately felt like a hole was in my stomach for buying said things. I really went to the mall with the intent of not buying much, and I didn't buy much, but I still felt regretful, and it just blows my mind, makes me kind of mind boggled that I was so excited to go to the mall, and then I immediately felt awful, like awful for going afterward. When I eat something, when I'm really hungry and I'm out and about and I eat something and I'm super excited to eat it, and then I eat it and I feel regret for eating it, because one, maybe it didn't taste that good, or two, maybe it didn't make me feel good, or maybe it just wasn't that healthy and I feel bad for eating it. When I don't eat, when I'm not hungry, I feel regret. When I'm hungry, I feel regret because my mind and my emotions get in the way. When I want to do something specifically, like a specific major, or when I want to pursue a hobby, or I want to pursue a passion, I feel regret because I feel like sometimes I let my emotions and things that I want in the way of maybe other opportunities. And I feel silly when I feel regret like these little things, because I live a very mindful life. I am quite aware of my decision making. I don't go extreme. I'm not an extreme person. I stick to my guns, and I listen to myself, and I listen to what I need typically. But I tend to still feel regret. And this is something that I really need to work on, because regret is something that can eat at you. It can eat at your soul. It can really just dig in, and it gets kind of it spirals out of control a little bit. And I think we all feel regret for many different reasons, whether that is food related, whether that is emotional related, whether that is buying things, shopping, and getting stuff that you might not need, or whether that is just relationships, regretful for who you spend your time with or who you don't spend your time with. We all feel regret all the time for many different reasons, and it tends to be one of those things that can just really get a little bit out of control. Regret is really difficult to let go of, because when you let go of something, you don't have regret. Once it leaves your soul and you let go of that idea of regret, it helps to get rid of the regret, the fact that you were even feeling it in the first place. I want to start practicing letting go of situations and letting go of ideas, and kind of in this idea of non-attachment to emotions. It's important to have emotions and to attach to good emotions, but if it's something that really just it eats at you, then there's no point or letting it spiral out of control. You're allowed to have emotions, you're allowed to feel things, but as soon as you start to attach to them, things get a little bit wonky. I'm gonna try to start being more mindful of what I do and how I do it and how I live my life. And I'm so interested to see is if I get down and dirty into it and I start to really pay attention to whether or not I need things, whether or not I enjoy things, how I react to everything that I do in my life, I'm curious to see how it will transform my views. Over this next few months, I'm going to say, no, I do not regret this decision, and I'm going to embrace it, and I'm going to, whether or not I do regret it, I'm going to embrace it, and I'm going to experience it, and I'm going to let things be. Because as soon as you make a decision, you are making something, you are making a choice. And we all have choices that we're allowed to make. And when you are an adult, you have to make decisions, you have to make choices in your life, whether they are good or bad. Now, as an adult, you can't go crying about it and complain about it, because you have to see it through as to what you may have chose to do. I want to stop regretting things. I want to stop playing the victim. I want to stop feeling bad for myself when I do something, because that helps nobody. That does not help me. That does not help anyone around me. And it's not a healthy thing to get stuck on. I'm going to start embracing every single little thing that I do, everything that I eat, everything that I do not eat, everything that I do, buy, wear, experience, everything that I want in life and I go out and do. I'm going to start embracing it more and just seeing how I feel. I'm going to think about it positively. I'm going to look at it in a very good manner and see if it transforms my whole idea of life and how I'm living it. Regret is not something that should really be a thing. Regret is, it controls you. And I want to stop feeling like one word, as little as regret, is controlling my life. I hope that my little crazy rant about regret maybe will help encourage you to stop regretting things that you do, because you're making these decisions by yourself. You are making decisions that do control your life, but you are the one choosing to do these things. Thank you for watching my YouTober day 8. Yeah, I think 8. And I hope that you stay tuned for the rest of this month of October, and let's have a wonderful YouTober of 2018, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!